Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and today I'm going to be doing a psychic reading on Andy Cohen. So I am so excited to do this reading. He's been everywhere, TV, producer, you know, he's made a guest appearance on TV show. He is on I think it was Riverdale. He's done a lot. And so I don't know a lot about him because I don't get Bravo TV, unfortunately. But one of my friends asked me to do a reading on him. So I'm very excited. I don't know anything really about him other than he is a celebrity TV personality. And so I'm going to just give all of my fans out there and all of my rays of light and people that are Andy's fans what I see for Andy. All right, so when I tune into Andy for 2020 beyond, I see him right now in a period where he is kind of nesting. I feel like he is adopting to fatherhood, but not only that, as a man who is now, in his 50s, I feel like he's still he doesn't feel like he is in that age bracket. It's like he is younger at heart still. And I feel like he strives to be young and stay youthful and not look at his age as a number. That's what I get very strongly with him. I do feel like he is letting go of the past, all of the, the difficult people that he's had to deal with, whether it's in the industry or, people that know him, ex-friends, romantic relationships. All of these is like he's releasing it to the universe. I see him as a very solid individual when I read his soul energy and just who he is as a person. He's very grounded and he's very connected to the divine. So I feel like with him, he is a no drama person. He's a very chill person. He does not like drama. He does not like shadiness. He tries to play everything off with a gentle nature and kind of make people laugh. He does take things kind of a little bit to heart. I do feel like there is a certain sense of vulnerability to Andy, and I do get that there is someone in his life either that he is talking with right now, communicating, or that would be interested in him as a romantic partner. And the person that I'm seeing, who Spirit is showing me, because keep in mind I'm a clairvoyant, but I also have the other claircognizance, so I can know things from Spirit. I can see visions of the person, and what I'm getting is that this person is a young male. He's younger than Andy. I feel like he would be in maybe his 30s. I want to say maybe like late 20s, maybe in the early 30s, mid 30s. I see someone younger than Andy. I see this person not being necessarily in the entertainment industry, but he could be connected somehow or have some connections, some friends that do work in the industry. I do feel like this guy is more aggressive in his pursuit of Andy. So where Andy is concerned, I feel like his main focus is on his child, and he broke up with his ex-partner in 2000, I think it was 2018, I don't know. But right now, as far as we know, what is revealed out there is that he is still single, but maybe communicating with someone. That's the rumors. I do feel like there is someone that is either in his life now or is coming in. And I do feel like this is a good person. This is a good young man who has a lot of dreams. He loves to travel. He loves finer foods. He's very romantic, and he wants to offer Andy some love and affection. I feel like Andy has put up like a shield all around him, and I feel like because he is a celebrity, he's the persona, that doesn't make him immune to love. He still desires it, but he doesn't necessarily need it to complete his life. But I do feel like he is in that phase right now where he is thinking in terms of when he gets older, and it would be nice to have a partner and someone to love him, a soulmate. And that's what I feel is coming for Andy, and I'm very excited about this. When I tune in, I feel like this person may love pets as well. They may have a kitty, or love cats. I feel like they may, live somewhere close, or like to go towards where the water is. So this could be like they're from either the West Coast, like California area, but they could also be like from the North Pacific West, Northern Pacific. I guess that's what, I don't know, the West Coast. I'm just gonna say the West Coast. But I do get this. I do feel like there's some affection. And so this year is going to be very interesting, because I feel this is a year where Andy is going to actually have someone coming into his life. I feel like there's going to be also a lot of judgment that Andy is going to be getting from a female who is sour about Andy. There's I don't know if this is, from the Real Housewives of Orange County. Was it Tamara? I don't know her name. I don't know if it's that person there or someone else, but I keep feeling like there is a female. I do feel like this person is someone that is going to be throwing shade and judging Andy for some decision that was made, and I feel like they don't have all the facts, and they're just going to be blaming him in some kind of way. I feel like this could happen anywhere between now and 2021. I feel like, he's going to be okay, but he has to be strong, because like I said, he does have a very vulnerable side to himself. And even though he doesn't reveal that, to the people, to the public, we all are humans, and we all have, a side to ourselves that we just feel deeply things, and it can affect us in some way, affect our mental health, even if they're lies or fabrications. And so I feel like this person's going to hit way low below the belt. It's going to be like a low blow, kind of like saying something that's a false rumor to kind of spark other people and her friends to turn against Andy in some way. So there are some scandals, some headlines that we're going to see. I feel like this person is very thirsty for publicity. This person is a very much of a drama person. They have alcoholic issues. They are just very vile, and that's what I get. And I feel like there's a connection to music with this individual. I don't know if she loves music or she gets her groove on to music, dancing. She could have been like a former dancer or performing arts, something like that. But I feel like she is somewhere in the inner circle, or the, maybe like the outer layers of Andy's inner circle. There is a connection. She does know him, but she doesn't know him entirely. Just, through friends, and maybe even just like being, interacting with him on some level. I feel like he's going to have to stand his ground. So, this is going to be a year where he doesn't back down from challenges or lies. He will annihilate that. He will shut it down, and that's what he needs to do, because he's, like I said, he's not a drama filled person. He's not someone that is like that just wants to create havoc in people's lives. That's not Andy. And I feel like this person is going to cause that, and he's going to have to stand his ground, is what Spirit is saying. As far as his personal life, his friendships, there's going to be a lot of celebration. I feel like there is going to be one of his friends getting engaged, and I feel like he is going to attend some kind of ceremony. This could be like a pregnancy news of someone falling pregnant, and him going to like the maybe the baby shower. Traditionally it's just girls going to the baby shower, but I feel like there may be like a more modern version of that, like a baby shower or some kind of celebration. And that's what I keep seeing. The life path that I see for Andy is that he will get married. He will be married. He will be engaged and married within the next 3 to 5 years. Now, keep in mind the future is unwritten, but this is what I see right now, what Spirit reveals to me. Ultimately, he is very deserving and very worthy, and he's going to attract that into his life, because he's just a gem. He's really a great person, inside and out. I do feel like in order for him to see more progression, he has a lot of goals that he has on the table, things outlined. Specifically, there may be some working in a bigger capacity. And when I say that, it's like not just a TV show, but maybe like also working with movies, or a TV show itself that's outside of Bravo, or, whatever. I feel like there's some more projects, but there is something holding him back. I feel like a lot of this may be contractual, but not just contractual. I feel like he is going to be like getting a lot of offers coming in over the next 2 years. There's going to be some momentum for him in his career. And I feel like there may even be something with writing, publication. There could be like a book eventually. I don't know if he has any books out right now, but I do get something with publication, writing, podcast is, of course, I keep hearing podcasts, so I know that he may have his own podcast or may do that, but I feel like there's going to be some bigger capacity and expansion in his career. And so he's going to feel emotionally fulfilled over, the next 2 years. I see a lot of growth for him, a lot of him attracting things to himself. But they're just like with anything, as we are in our journey, in our soul's journey, there's always some people that are jealous of us or that are not happy to see us succeed. And I do feel down the road that there is potential, again, after he deals later with that situation with that female that I mentioned, that there is later down the road some kind of backstabbing or betrayal that he is going to be not expecting. But I feel like ultimately he's going to be okay, because people know him for who he is, for his heart, for his kind nature, and for his truth, and standing in his truth and being transparent. And so that is going to bypass all of the negative people in his life. And I don't see this being men, although I know that there are some men that may not like him or be jealous of him, because he is having success. And not only that, because he is Andy. But I do feel genuinely like what I see is a lot of females, and that's where he's going to have to be careful. Now, I'm not talking bad about women. I think, that he has a lot of female friends that are very loyal to him, but there are some people that are not loyal, that would be like, AKA to your face, I'm smiling, I'm, let's have drinks, let's talk about, let's chit chat, but I am your friend. And it's like a false, it's false, false pretenses, and just people wearing masks, and they will go down. One of these women is older, the other one is younger. So again, I see that. But I see him over the next couple of years getting a lot of recognition and getting the love and appreciation that he deserves. His family will most certainly expand with children. I know that's something that he's spoken about. That will happen. I feel like it will be a girl, though. I don't know why I get like a baby girl in. So I know that he has a son, but there will be like a girl. I see like a girl. So we'll have to see, how all this plays out. The best thing, the message here from Spirit for Andy is to really have a lot of patience, because I know that there's a lot of things that he wants to see fulfilled, but for some reason, he gets a little impatient, and that's normal. It's okay. But he needs to, just go with the flow at this time. I feel like he is ready for love, for true love, a soulmate union. When it comes, it's going to take him by surprise. He will know that this person is his soulmate, because he's going to feel very comfortable. He's going to feel like on top of the world. That's the energy that is coming through. That's what I see. And keep in mind, like I said, things can change. Our paths are never written. But this is what I see for Andy. I want to wish him all the best. Andy, I wish you all the best in the world, and all of his fans. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did like it, please smash the like button. And most of all, I want to thank you all, my rays of light, for being so loyal and so beautiful here on my channel. I love you unconditionally. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, it's here listed on the screen. It's in the description box below. Follow me on IG and Facebook. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red little icon on the bottom right hand corner of this video, as well as the notification bell icon, and make sure the notification bell icon is selected to all, so that way you can get notified of all the things that I, whether it's a live on YouTube or it's a new video. Blessings and love and light. Have an amazing day or night wherever you are in the world.